Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. We are live here at Arabian Travel Market 2021, the first live, in-person, physical, face-to-face travel and tourism trade event since the start of this pandemic. And I'm absolutely delighted to be joined now by Guy Hutchinson. He is the President and CEO of Rotana Hotels. It's a pleasure to speak with you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
I wondered, Guy, if you'd be able to tell us about Rotana and its extensive portfolio of properties.
Yes, 25-year history now in the region. So today, 68 hotels operating with a pipeline of about another 20 to 25, and continuing to grow, another 10 hotels coming in the next 2 to 3 years.
It's interesting you mentioned growth because you have quite an aggressive development strategy in place at the moment. Are you able to elaborate on what that consists of exactly?
Yes, aggressive but measured, control and return on investment is always important for us, but definitely growth across the region. So I think, Saudi Arabia, key market for us, we'll see another 5 to 10 properties coming there in the next 3 to 5 years. But then also across the region, Qatar, Bahrain, UAE, all across the GCC, we're definitely going to see significant growth.
Of course, it's exciting times for Rotana, definitely, despite the current situation.
Yes.
For those that are just joining us, we're live here at Arabian Travel Market, ATM 2021. I'm joined here by Guy Hutchinson. He's the President and CEO of Rotana Hotels. And we're talking about the growth strategy that Rotana have in place at the moment. Guy, you're going to be on the panel tomorrow
yes.
at ATM's Hotel Industry Summit. Without giving too much away, what can we expect to see when we talk about industry trends and the kind of topics that will come up as we look at coming out of this awful pandemic?
I think there's going to be some sort of macro trends and some micro trends that we're going to be talking about. I think the first one and critical one is all about collaboration and alignment. That between hotel operators and travel partners and airlines and tourism authority, getting that real collaboration to drive destination first. And once destination is rebuild, a destination is prominent, then we will all benefit. So it's going to be very much around that coordinated, getting that collaboration right between the industry partners to position our destinations as best as possible. And then a micro trend that we're going to definitely be talking about is sustainability, which is something which has come through very strongly throughout the pandemic.
Absolutely, and are you able to shed any light on that latter topic at all at this stage, or will we have to wait for the session tomorrow?
I think there's no secret. I mean, we've been very focused, and I think that's one of the learnings I think we as a society have taken out of this pandemic is a greater focus on well-being and wellness and sustainability, and we've certainly used that platform to accelerate a lot of our plans. By the end of June, we will have eliminated single-use plastics from all of our hotel rooms.
Fantastic.
So something like 17 million tons in small guest amenities replaced and removed from our operations.
Well, that's fantastic news.
Yeah.
It sounds like an exciting time, despite the fact that we are, of course, not out of this situation yet.
Yes.
I just wanted to touch on ATM as well.
Yes.
This is the 28th edition of Arabian Travel Market, and Rotana have been present at 24 of them, which is fantastic. What does it mean to be back at ATM, not just reconnecting with partners and showcasing your plans, but also just getting face-to-face with the industry again after such a difficult period?
Honestly, it's amazing. We're so proud of Dubai that they've been able to put this together, and that opportunity to connect and to do business and to really focus on rebuilding travel to where it was pre-pandemic. It's an amazing opportunity. I think this is probably the first event of its kind in the world.
Absolutely, it is, yeah.
And we're really so proud to be a part of it. And this is definitely that breath of fresh air that we all need to get that recovery, that acceleration of recovery moving forward.
Absolutely, to rebuild travel and tourism. Fantastic. Well, as I'm sure you're aware, we're absolutely delighted to have you here. Thank you so much for your time, taking some time to speak with us. I know you're very busy. Don't forget that you can watch Guy tomorrow on the ATM, on the panel at the ATM Hotel Industry Summit. That will also be, it's a live session, but it will go onto the ATM virtual platform. If you haven't registered for ATM virtual yet, don't forget to do so. ATM is a hybrid event this year, so we can continue the discussion at ATM virtual with all of the sessions placed there. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.